weeks ago, I started daily vlogging. Daily as in every day. Daily. Not 5 days a week, daily. Why? Because I wanted to fully commit to growing my channel, to posting every day and showing up for myself. So here's what I learned. The dry spell. There were days when I had nothing to say, days without any creative thoughts, and days where nothing happened. So, I found that keeping a notebook with ideas is actually very helpful. In case you need an idea, you're just gonna get it from the notebook instead of searching into your own mind. Choosing discipline. I had days where I felt really unmotivated, but I knew that I will film something because that was the purpose of the day. And I even used my mood. So if I was feeling down, I would make a video about why I'm feeling down. Or I would do an activity that helped improve my mood in the moment and filmed it. The analytics trap. I checked my analytics way too many times. Very bad, very bad, very bad. When the analytics were good, I was also good. But when the analytics were down, I would be very sad. So don't check your analytics as a maniac. I just have to let the video exist out there, without me checking on it every single minute. The storage struggle. I found out fast that content will pile up on my phone immediately. So having a hard drive was very, very handy because I didn't want to lose all my footage. This one is a hard one. The comparison trap. Since I started daily vlogging, there have been people that started YouTube in the meantime. And they grew way faster than I actually did. They had like 2,000 subscribers in only 4 videos, while my videos would get like 30 or 50 views only. And I doubted myself. My content is absolutely fucking But what I did in the moment was to remember why I started this and what was my goal. I already expected that my channel would grow in like 1-2 years, so I had no reason to doubt myself. Okay, this one was quite unexpected. The power of shorts. Shorts do matter. I posted one short from a video I made actually. It wasn't something different. And somebody commented on it, this should have more views. And I explained to him that I don't have a lot of subscribers and that's why it's not performing as high as it could. And he was like, okay, now you have the X subscriber plus 1 because he subscribed to me. And because of his comment, 114 people subscribed to my channel, only from one kind person who was like, well, this should get more views, so I'm gonna be kind and subscribe to you and I'm gonna comment to your video. It was insane to get 114 subscribers in a day, honestly. 7. Information overload. YouTube had pushed on my feed a lot of videos on how to grow on YouTube, what to do with your YouTube channel, change this, change that, change the hook, you don't need that, you need a business strategy, and I tried to do a few of those, but my mind got overwhelmed very fast. So after I stressed for a few weeks, I was like, go away, I don't need it. I don't need this in my life. I don't need it. Stop it. Stop pushing it to me. I decided that I'm just gonna do my own thing. That's the only way. I'm just gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna be how creative as I can. And I'm not gonna care that X and X are doing those formats and those formats. I'm still gonna watch some people that I like and maybe I will apply some of the things they do, but I'm not gonna be like constantly trying to improve. It was a struggle. Film everything. I learned that I need to film everything because there have been days where I didn't film anything and I had to find a new idea at night. Or when I was editing, I needed a frame from one place where I was during the day and I didn't have it because I didn't film it. So now I'm still working on that, but I need to get in the mindset of filming everything. Define my goal. So for daily vlogging, I had to define my goal because I'm not a guru of editing or anything. So that means that if I want to make a great video and learn to edit, I'm gonna spend a lot of time on it. And when you do daily vlogging, you don't have that much time. So my goal for month 1 was to post every day, not to post masterpieces every day. Although I think that a few of them are masterpieces. When it comes to editing, I didn't spend too much time editing because that was not my goal. In month 2, I want to change the goal. So my goal would be not only to post every day, but also to edit better, to learn a few tricks and tips. 10. Pushing to stress. There were many days where I felt very stressed because of external factors, of things that were happening in my life. And in the first 2 weeks I would get really overwhelmed. Now I need to film anything, but I don't have any idea, so I'm just gonna rot on the couch panicking. In the last week, I learned that it's better to just leave it. Go through it. Wait to change your mood, and then you're gonna film something when you feel better, and then ideas are gonna flow. I would have an idea at 9 o'clock. That's fine. That was me. That was my day. It's still daily vlogging. 11. The public awkwardness. I still feel very cringe to film in public, but maybe next month I'll try more to film in public. 12. Creating the habit. I think the most important thing in the first few months is to try to create the habit of filming every day, and editing every day, and posting every day. My goal was to create a habit. 13. The language barrier. Many interesting things happen, and many interesting discussions happen between me and my friends. But unfortunately, all of us speak Romanian in our free time. So that means that if I try to film, you're not gonna understand what they say. But maybe I can fix that next month by adding some subtitles, because I don't want to force them to speak in English. Speaking in English is very hard sometimes for us. You don't feel in the mood, or you miss a lot of the flavor of what you're trying to say. I could say that when I speak English, I'm not that funny, as I am a Romanian, so... but I try my best. 14. Finding my format. I managed to keep the format pretty easy. It's very simple. It's like a few shots of something that happened through the day, then the intro, and then I explain what we're gonna do, then roll with the flow of the day. At the end, I'm gonna speak a little bit maybe about what went through my day, how I felt, then my catchphrase, which is see you tomorrow, and then the outro. That's my format right now. I need to keep it in all the videos, but sometimes I have different ideas that work better with something else. 15. A second look. After a few days of posting the videos, I actually watch them again, because sometimes when I post them, I feel like, this video is bad. It's edited poorly, there's no lightning, what am I saying, makes no sense. But after a few days, I watch it and I'm like, this isn't that bad. And then I'm proud of myself for posting and being creative, and also motivated to film some more. 16. Highs and lows. Since I started daily vlogging, in the second week I got 3 or 4 videos over 500 views, which is very impressive for a channel like mine. And I also got a video where I got over 800 views, which is mind-blowing. That meant that YouTube is pushing my videos. More impressions meant that I'm gonna have more views, so more watch hours. But then in the third week I barely hit 50 views on all the videos I posted that week. So highs and lows, comes and goes. I should have merged with this. And the last one is the golden rule that I know, and that my friends know, and that my friends tell me, is never stop posting. No matter what you do, no matter what I do, never stop posting. And also, this one is included, but be delusional. Be as delusional as you can that you're gonna make it. I cannot let the views or the skills I have to be demoralizing. Huh? Demoralizing? To be demotivating. No. I just have to keep going. Always keep posting. These are all the lessons. A lot. Month 2 will be way harder. I'm starting a job soon, so that means that I don't have as much free time, so that means that I need a new editing schedule. It's going to be a challenge to balance everything, but I'm here for it, and hopefully I'm gonna go into this month with a zen attitude. See you tomorrow!